A group of people organized to work together. A team must work together, interdependently and cooperatively to achieve specific objectives. I'd like you to know those two words, interdependently and cooperatively to achieve specific objectives. If you look at the picture on the screen now, which one will you call a team? Which one of the two will you call a team? The one on the right. Why? One, they are working interdependently. These other ones are working independently. Number two, they are working cooperatively. And then number three, they have a specific objective. The other people will have separate baskets. That means they have different goals. These ones have one goal. Please, as far as NANNM on those State is concerned, let's have one basket. Let's have one objective. Let's have one goal. Oh, look at that picture there. Teamwork makes the dream work. When we work together, then the team will definitely work. The team will work and will achieve everything. A team is many hands and one mind. Many hands and one mind. Look at that picture. It looks like a brain. But if you really look well, it's hands coming together. Teamwork is the secret that makes common people achieve uncommon results. All right. Now, what does the time? Sorry, just a minute, please. For everyone, A achieves more. Together, everyone achieves more. Have you ever tried sweeping, with one broomstick? It's difficult. By the time you combine about 50 together, then it becomes. So together, everyone achieves more. All right, let's look at the screen now. Where these three people are trying to cross. How are they going to cross without putting down the log they are carrying? They will need to work as a team. So the first thing that will be done is what? Who can try? I want the three of them to pass without dropping the pole. Who can give us the answer? What should they do? Anybody? You want to try, man? What should they do?
I think they should drop the log of wood. Drop the log of wood across.
No, the first thing I said was without dropping the log. You want to try, man?
I think they should stand in unity. 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 Yes. They should work together.
Anybody on this side? I'm coming, man. What should they do, sir? Nadia, you're too far.
The team to achieve the success. The remaining two will carry the body of the number one by going through directly. By the time he gets to the other side, he will carry the number two, then the remaining three will be able to cross the gap because they work in consonance and the weight of the wood they are carrying is already distributed.
But when they get to number one and two pass, how will number three pass, sir?
It will the weight. He will hold on to the log without wavering. Then the weight is already on number one and number two, so he will be able to pass through because it's a team job.
Thank you, sir. Who wants to try? Who wants to try? Wow.
The first person will leave the wood for the two. That for the two and cross. The two will now lift the wood and the first person will take it. One person will, and the second person will join. There will be two on this side again. Then the third person will join them. The first person will cross.
There's a hand there. How will they cross, sir?
Now, the two will remain on the left side. They will put the wood forward a little bit for this one person to cross, to climb. Then one person is on the other side. They will put the foot forward again for the hand to touch it. Then it will now, all of them will now cross.
Okay, because of time, what that's that man, I think what he was saying, look at it. The very first thing, look at the first line. While the two at the back are holding, the first one will cross. But when the first one gets there, he should not run. Oh. Some people will just say, but he arrived. It's well with the rest of you in Jesus' name. You must say amen. You see them? You, so you wait for the middle one. So the middle one is now using, so the first one is using the weight of the two at the back. Is it a deal? Then the second one. And please, when the two get there, they should wait for the third one. So together, everyone achieves more. The 7 C's of teamwork. Number 1 C is what? All right, where are you? Where's Niger? Niger, where are you? Where's my, all right. Let's take from a different, you're always on this side, so take from this side now. Recording. So, we'll be looking at the 7 C's of teamwork. Yesterday, or was it this morning, I was talking about the 7 C's of communication. Who remembers? We were only able to look at. So during break, I think I was trying to check. I know it's communication must be clear, must be coherent, all right, must be complete, must be concise. But let's go to the 7 C's of teamwork. Number 1, for a team to be effective, there must be capability. What does that mean? It means that everybody should be, the team should have the right people with the right mix, abilities, capabilities, and competence. If you have a team where the team leader is not capable, is not competent, then we have problems. The second C of teamwork is cooperation. There must be cooperation. There must be unity. Then coordination. Look at cooperation. Does each team member have constructive and cooperative attitude? Some people don't cooperate. They work against the system, the team. Then coordination. Then communication. Does each team member exchange information effectively? Next, cognition. Does each team member possess the shared knowledge, understanding? Then coaching. Does the team leader coach? Like we are, our team leaders now, the ESCO, they are coaching us so that we can be better. You can go back to your units and do something small for those who are not able to make it. Then conditions. Does the team have the favorable condition, such as resources and enabling environment? So what are the 7 C's of communication? Number 1, picture and video. Number 1. Number 2. Next. 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 And then, and lastly, conditions. All right? We can skip this. So qualities of a good team player. Qualities of a good team player. So cut and pick now. Number 1, quality of a good team player. A good team player understands the team's objectives and works towards achieving them. Number 2, a good team player assists his team by using his strengths and clearly understanding his task. A good team player encourages participatory decision making. Don't be a bully. You just impose your decisions on everybody. Encourages, all right? A good team player keeps on working for continuous improvement. A good team player is patient with others and is welcoming at all times. There are some other things there. Now let's go to things you must avoid as a good team player. My colleague is here with me, so she will take us on things you must avoid as a good team player and tips on effectively relating with team members. Are you clapping for me or you're clapping for her? There is God, though. For me, eh? Okay, 2 of us. The 2 both.
Good afternoon, everyone. Great nurses. So I'm standing on the already established protocol. I greet all of you. Thank you. Put your hands together for yourselves. All right. So things you must avoid. Okay. I'm Mrs. Ufoma Peace. All right. So things you must avoid as a good team player while interacting
with team members. Yes, we are human beings, we can be angry. But when dealing with people, you can just, because some people, they will tell you, you know me, I get angry easily. No, keep that aside. There is no you know me when it comes to team. So sarcastic, don't be a sarcasm, keep it aside. What am I talking about? Maybe you ask someone, or maybe you're telling your maybe subordinate, okay, go and get me the file. Then the subordinate will come to you. Ma, I've brought the file. Then where can I keep it? Sarcasm is put it on my head now. That's sarcasm. It's not really nice when we are dealing and working as a team. Or maybe, what are you doing? Eh, I'm picking beans. Or I'm cooking rice. And you know, all those sarcastic way of talking. Even if you talk like that, let it be in your homes. We are here, we are working, it's teamwork. So don't display sarcasm when working as a team. Having an impatient or bored outlook during meetings and discussion. Every meeting, your own is like this. Just finish and let's go. You know your body speaks. You don't even need to talk. The way you are, finish and let's go. You only talk when they are talking about maybe Christmas rice. That's when your mouth will move. That Christmas, they must give us rice. And no, don't let it be. Being disrespectful or considerate to other team member, then don't be a proud person. Pride goes before a fall. Don't be proud when dealing with people. Don't be a pessimistic person. A pessimist, you know, like can we achieve this? This very training coming up, this 2 days training. Are you sure it will work? It will not work. It will not work. Don't be such a person. All right? As a team, just have a positive and a cheerful outlook to everything. Yes, we can do it, even if it has not been done before. Just be a positive person. Being rude or suspicious of others in your team. Don't be a rude person. And don't be too suspicious. Two people were talking before the beginning of a meeting. As you step in, they saw you. They kept quiet to you. I know now. They were talking about me. Can't you know, as I step in, they kept quiet. They might have been done talking. They might not be talking about you. So don't be too quick to suspect people. Being vengeful or hostile. Remember, we are talking about things we must avoid as a good team player. Don't be vengeful. This person, I'm going to show this lady. I'm going to show this nurse. Pepper. Thank God she's in my team. Don't be a vengeful. Don't be a vengeful or don't be hostile to people. Not listening to others' opinions and suggestions. When they suggest something, why not just listen? Even if you not put it to work, don't say that's a stupid suggestion. No, you can say that's a better. Do you have a better suggestion? It's better because when you look at figure 9 and figure 6 and 9, they are the same, depending on where you are standing. The way I'm saying things might not be the way you are saying it. We are all different people. So don't just don't give a listening ears. It's good to listen. Don't believe you can never be wrong. It's only God that is infallible. We are human beings. We can be wrong. We can be wrong. Even somebody junior. Sometimes my children talk to, they advise me, and I listen. Don't say because I'm older. When it comes to wisdom, it's not all about age. Then having a selfish and self-centered attitude. Don't be a selfish person at all because we are working as a team. So avoid selfishness when you're working as a team. Refusing to trust others when it comes to teamwork. Diverging team information to third parties. Don't let's do that. It's very wrong. Pride and arrogance. Don't do that. Refusing to give other team members credit for team success. We carried out something, maybe a project or an operation. You are giving reports. Only you, I did that. So when I did the operation, why not downplay the I and elevate the we? We did it together because only you cannot do everything. So let's always use the word we when we are working as a team. Uncooperative attitude. I say in the meeting, let's Let's agree as a team. What are we having this meeting? Can we 2 o'clock out of 10 people? Every other 9 people say 2. But you say no. Can't we make it 2:25? Why are you like this? So don't have an uncooperative attitude. Lateness to team meetings and engagements. Poor communication. Remember, when we say communication, if I talk to you and you don't understand me, the communication is already poor. We must both be on the same page. How can you be talking to a mama in Owo? We know Owo now because I saw Owo when we were coming. Mama, what happened to your buccal cavity? Buccal cavity, one time you say, Mama, what happened to your mouth? You are the one that went to nursing school. So let's communicate in such a way that we will be understood. Poor communication as a team, don't do that. Wrong assumptions and jumping into conclusion. So tips on effectively relating with team members. Show consideration to all team members. Be sincere and objective at all times. Let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Just be sincere. Don't force your opinions on others. It's a teamwork. It's not individual stuff. It's a teamwork. So don't force your opinions on others. Show gratitude. Have a gratitude attitude. Learn to say, wow, you have done well. That's a good suggestion. Thank you. Well done. Not, I did well. Won't you think, some people that, verbalize gratitude. Thank you. Well done. Learn to say sorry when you are wrong. You know, some people, that word, sorry, the way the Bible says, sorry, I know we have different religions here, that it takes for us to pass the eye of a needle. To say sorry, they will never tell you sorry. Okay, now, that is the sorry. No, learn to say sorry. Let it be easy to say, oh, sorry, please, I'm so sorry. Because we are dealing and working as a team. Know that you can't always be right. Don't insist on having your way all the time. This is how I want it to be. And it must be like this. It must be this way. That means we are not working as a team. Why not just listen to other people's suggestions? It might just help. Listen to other people's suggestions. Then listen more than you talk. Listen more. When you listen, you learn more. But when you talk, you're already saying things based on what you already know. But when you listen, you learn and you know more. Put yourself in other team members' shoes. We call it empathy, not sympathy. You know, when you say sympathy, that's the one you say, hey, yeah, so sorry, hey, yeah. You know, we're used to saying, hey, yeah. But when you say empathy, that means I feel what you are feeling. I know what you are passing through. So put yourself, maybe your colleague or you're working together. She's telling you, I've not been feeling well. Maybe you give an assignment and she knows she might not be able to do it excellently. She's telling you, I need to see the doctor. Why not put yourself in her shoes? That's not the time for you to say, don't worry, just finish this work. If you finish it, then you can go see the doctor. It isn't right. So put yourself in other people's shoes. Do unto others what you would like them to do to you. Anything you know you want someone to do to you, why not just replicate it in people? If you don't like lies, don't tell lies. Always offer positive suggestion. Then use tact and diplomacy when dealing with people. Let it be easy for people to come around you. You see some people, when they come around you, happy, but they leave angry. Why? Because you talk them down. Use tact when dealing with people. I'm sure when we are done, because I saw on the agenda that we'll take group photograph. Talking about tact, the way we talk. Not the one who will be outside. All short people, come forward. You people should be at the front. If you know you are as short as Malta Guinness, stand at the front. Why not talk with tact? Why not say, if you know you are not so tall, can you please come forward? Is it not better? Not all short people. So let's learn to talk with tact. Okay? So don't talk anyhow. Let people come to you, even if they are not okay with themselves. Talk them up. Don't talk them down. Okay? Then be respectful and polite at all times. It will not cost us anything. Be respectful. Let's respect it. And respect is reciprocal. Respect me, I respect you. So let's learn how to display respect. Okay, tips on motivating your team members. Lead by example. Lead by example. You don't like late coming person. You be punctual. Lead by example. Focus on people first, then task second. People, because it's people that will get the work done anyway. Be fair and just to all. Don't be biased. Just to all. Don't say, I love this person. I don't like this. For the work's sake, like everyone. Commend openly. Rebuke privately. Like I said, once someone has done well, give an open commendation. Wow, Nurse Titi did well. Not you did after meeting, you just call her. Do you know you did well? Why not say it openly? Give all members a sense of belonging. Don't alienate anybody. I don't like this person, so I won't work with her. So because of that, she even has excellent suggestion, but you don't want to take it just because of your personal grudge against each other. Don't do that. Create a happy environment in the team. In the team, be a happy person. A happy person will have a happy team. Because if you are sad already, everybody say, oh, guy is not smiling today. Oh." You know, it's contagious. Everybody will just be squeezing. But when a guy is happy, they want to come around you. Happy, you know, when somebody is full of cheer, you want to come around. Like yesterday, I met, you're already smiling. No, Sarmiola, for the first time, I just fell in love with her. So when I think during the half time, during the break time, I was just stretching my neck, looking out for her. Why? Because she's a happy person, and I love being around happy people. So today I was asking her, you did not come back yesterday. She said she came back. Why am I doing it? Because of the way she gave me happiness, and I received it, and me too. I have to give it back. So let's be happy. Let people be happy to come around. There's another nurse there. When I saw her today, I was so happy. I said, wow, I like happy people. If you are sad, I won't even look at your face. So let's always display happiness. Yes, we're in a country where you see things that will make you sad. But for the job's sake, be happy. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Don't say the job is too cumbersome. I'm tired. Make out time to enjoy your life. Make out time to be happy with yourself. Nobody will make you happy. It's only yourself. Like today, maybe after this training, when you get home, open any wine. It might be cheap wine or zobo. We know what they call zobo. I don't know what they call it here. Pour some. At least it looks like wine now. Pour it in a glass. Just be bouncing in your house. Ah, Titi Layo, you are doing well. You are doing well. Long life is your portion. You know, talk yourself up. You are doing well. You will live long. You are the best in your profession. You are the best in everything. So you have to be happy by yourself. Nobody will make you happy. So don't wait. Oh, guys, not even. I'm not even happy. For what? No matter how the condition is, I refuse to be sad. Every day, tell yourself, I refuse to be sad. So I encourage everyone to voice their complaint and reservations. Encourage them. Do you think there's any issue? Or do you think if we do it like this, it will work or it will not work? Encourage them to talk, to open up to you. Avoid favoritism and bias when dealing with members. Avoid that. It's a teamwork. Recognize and commend hard workers openly. Openly. Not only to rebuke them openly. Why not recognize and commend them? Reduce the use of the word I, mine, use. Then I, mine. Always use we, our. We are doing well. I noticed something yesterday when the chairman was talking. He kept using I was so impressed. Let it be a part of you. Not me, myself, and I. It's a teamwork. Share victories and pains together, not only victories, even pains, share together. We're working as a team. Show concern and interest in team members' personal lives. Meet all agreed obligations to your member. If you say this is what we are going to do it. Communicate rightly. Communicate with your team members regularly. Regularly. Invest in your team members. Improve them. Just like what we are doing now. Training is improvement. It's improvement. Always improve people. Let them be better than how they came. Harness and develop their potentials. Credit them where necessary and correct them where necessary as well too. Be a leader to them and not a boss. Don't be a boss, be a leader. Provide inspiration and direction and hope for them. Provide hope. Let them come with their pains. When they talk to you, encourage them and they will live light. Not the one that will come and tell you, do you know I've not eaten in 2 days? You want to say, hey, just 2 days you are complaining. 3, 4 days I never even chop. Don't talk like that. Always give people encouragement and hope. All right. Are we okay? Okay, can I take this? Pastor Falabi? 20 rules for effectively managing team members. 20 rules. Make an effort. Okay, it's not in the handout. Okay, somebody, we can just snap it. Okay, let me just read through it because of time. Why we snap? 20 rules for effectively managing team members. Make an effort to know your subordinates. How will you know them? Know them by their name. Don't never call somebody. It's not really nice. Get to know their name. Treat your subordinates as individuals. Relate with each of them as unique entities. Stay consistent. Provide opportunities for self-expression. Let them be able to express themselves. Also, communicate clearly and accurately. Acknowledge and celebrate wins. Set team focus objectives. Be friendly. Be friendly and also approachable. Some people, you can't approach them. The way they will look at you, you can't even near them. If you even ask anything, you say, no. And you have so much to say. So let's be friendly and approachable. Support innovations. Reward good work and publicity. Publicly. Oh, okay. Maybe if I climb. Sorry. Reward good work publicly. Publicly. Offer constant feedback. Like I said, always lead by example. Keep flexible. Address conflict. When there's any conflict, address it immediately. Don't let it linger. If it's too much for you, you can take it higher. But don't keep it. Be transparent. Show empathy. Still coming again. Invite subordinates to give opinions. Seek assistance where necessary. Help people to love their job. Help people to love their job. Okay. Provide inspiration, direction, and hope for them. Are we okay? Do we? Sorry? Set, okay. Help people to love their job. Then set measurable, set goals that are measurable. Just set goals. I can't see the last. Can we see it from there? Yes, set very clear and measurable objectives. Do we have any questions? Or want to save it for, because I saw question and answer segment. All right. Thank you very much. Clap for me now.
All right, I've been able to catch my breath. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So you can snap it, please. The 7 C's of communication. When you are communicating in a team or anywhere, make sure what you are saying is clear. Please snap this. All right. Clear. Number 2, concise. What does concise mean? To the point. The next C, make sure your communication is concrete. It has content. Don't just talk. Then correct, please. Don't share false information. Many people now, many families, many countries have gone to war because of wrong information. Please, please, if you are not sure, if you do not cannot verify it, please leave it. There's a hotel in Delta State, Warri, one of the best hotels those days. It's called Hotel Excel. Today, as I'm talking to you, they shut down. Why? False information. Somebody, you know, Nigeria is the only country where you have eyewitness that you not see anything. Something that happened in India. They filmed it, they got it on the internet, they said, room 8, a guest has turned to mermaid. And they were showing half tail, half that. They said, room 8, I'm there now. Nobody was there. And you know that bad news travels faster than good news. The whole news went round, worry. Don't go to a hotel as I'm talking to you now, sir. It's up for sale. It's up for sale. So don't spread bad news. Don't spread incorrect news. And let me even add, don't spread bad news. My pastor will always tell me, let bad news stop with you, even if it is true. Can I say that again? Let bad news stop with you, even if it is true. Must you forward it? Must you forward it? Somebody sent me a video one day that's about a pastor, I think in America or somewhere, that beat his wife to death and all that. And I asked him a question, so why are you forwarding it? And he's a pastor himself. I said, we are not doing the body of Christ good. Are you the one to propagate? If you are sending it to me, maybe to warn me or to guide me, it's a different thing. We take pleasure in spreading bad news. So I'll say it again. Let bad news stop with you, even if it is true. Is it a deal? Please. Then the next C of communication, be coherent. Don't talk in such a way that they cannot really understand what you are saying. Their communication must be complete, because incomplete communication is dangerous. Then courteous. Let there be courtesy. Instead of saying shut up, say keep quiet or lower your voice. Some nurses some people are, this is the first delivery of this woman. After 10 years marriage, definitely there will be except maybe twins, triplets. Everybody shouting, all her friends, hey, everybody shut up, shut up. Among that, your shut up, her pastor is among. Her imam is among. Her boss in the office. Everybody shut up. Other people need to rest. Can't you just say, please lower your voice? Just say, get out. Can't you say, please leave? Just say it's a lie. Can't you say it's not true? Just say you are a fool. Can't you say that's not a wise thing you have done? Can't you work on yourself? Like my colleague said, instead of saying you are short, you are like Martha Guinness. Can't you say you are not too tall? Just saying that's a stupid suggestion. As some of us do as leaders, maybe as directors or whatever. My friend, that's a stupid suggestion. No. Do you have a better suggestion? What do we think about this? Work on yourself, work on your communication. So let me go by it again. Instead of saying shut up, from today, eliminate shut up from your vocabulary. Because some people, even when they are sleeping, they will still be saying shut up. It's part of them. Don't say shut up. Don't tell your children shut up. Say keep quiet. Because when you say shut up, you are teaching them to say shut up. So from now, I know it's not going to be immediate, but work on yourself. Instead of saying shut up, say keep quiet, or say lower your voice. Instead of saying it's a lie, say it's not true. Some of us even tell our superiors, you now add ma. It's a lie, ma. Whether you add ma or not, you are rude. Somebody will say, with all due respect, you will not be successful. If it's not that I'm respecting you, I said you are a fool. You have said what you want to say. Don't worry, Mogba, I'm a fool. Say, no, I said if it's not that, watch your communication. Because what's spoken can never be retrieved. Can I say something to you? Are you aware that if somebody was looking for you, maybe where you worked, and somebody is looking for you, he doesn't know your name, one of the things they will use to describe you is the way you talk. I'm looking for one nurse, I don't know her name. She's not too tall, not too short, but very rude. Is that a good testimony? What will they use to describe you if they don't know your name? Will they be able to come to your hospital and say, I'm looking for one nurse? I don't know her name. She put sunglasses, but she's so full of courtesy. Are you getting that? She's very, very friendly. Or they will say, one very rude nurse. Then your colleague will say, Nurse Lalade here now. And true, when you come and you're make up your mind that people will have good things to say about you. Is it a deal? Because your words go ahead of you. All right? So, what are the 7 C's of communication? Number 1, number 2, next, 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 and then courteous. All right. Now, let's go to developing our listening skills. Listening is so important. Most of us don't listen. In Africa, like I said yesterday, we listen to what? We listen to respond. We don't listen to understand. And there was something my colleague said just now, which is true. I think I also said it yesterday. When you talk, you repeat what you already know. But when you listen, you learn. When you listen, you learn. Is it not out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth is talking? All what you are saying is what you know. But when you listen, you learn. And learn. You can learn from anybody. You can learn from your children. You can learn from even the Bible says you can learn from the ants. So let us learn. Listen to your spouse. Listen, even if you're not going to do what they are saying, at least listen. One day I was traveling for the first time to Ebonyi State. Police hospital, Ebonyi State asked us to come and have a seminar for their staff, And it's this same guy, that's my son, I was taking pictures. We were in the car driving. He just said, Daddy, I think you should slow down. In fact, Daddy, change your lane. I said, what do you mean? Are you okay? Are you the one driving? He said, I noticed that no car, not that we are the only ones on this lane, and the road is too quiet. No car is coming. In my mind, out of Ogboju, my friend, shut up, keep quiet, but in my mind, so, sometimes because of pride, you might not want to, but listen to your children. Are you aware that this generation, they even have more information than some of us? So when they are telling you certain things, listen. Be a listener. Listen to your patient. Patient is telling you, don't worry, I know what is wrong. You don't know now. Some of us have made wrong diagnosis because of that. Listen to the doctors. Listen to your colleagues. So let's develop our listening skills. One vital aspect of leadership is the ability to listen. All right? Now, before we go to understanding the 5 stages, let me just give you the background. I said this yesterday, I'll say it again. Please write it or listen or snap it. Leaders who don't listen will eventually be surrounded by people who have nothing to say. I don't think that's what you want. Even at home, no, everybody just agreeing with you. Anything you say, nobody is arguing with you again. Why? Because the ones they've been telling you, you have not been listening. All right? So please, don't get to a point where nobody is even talking to you. In your NANNM meeting, before you talk, anything about so we agree. Exactly, you are correct. You can never be wrong. In fact, it's as if you are reading our mind. Are you a mind reader? So I beg you, let us change our leadership style. Let's be better listeners. At home, and those of us who are men, please listen to your spouse, listen to your children. You don't have to do what they are saying, but at least hear them out. Because they might have information you don't have. Listen, okay, look at it now. Listen to understand, don't listen to respond. All right, we've said this already. When you talk, you repeat what you already know. But when you learn, when you listen, you learn. All right, basic facts to note about listening. Basic facts to note about listening. Nadia, please, can you record this for me? All right, record this for me, please. Why is listening important? Because whether you listen or not, it doesn't change what they are trying to tell you. It doesn't change what they are trying to tell you. All right? So, basic facts about listening. Number 1, please, no single individual has monopoly of knowledge. Is that true? Therefore, listening to others is necessary and important. It's necessary and important. That's the first point. That's the first point. Nobody has monopoly of knowledge. The second point I want you to understand about listening, It's not moving. Cut. It's not moving. Remove it and put it back. Remove it. Yeah, remove it. Okay, put it back. Okay. All right, number 2 points. Is it number 2? All right, check it now. Your ability to listen is not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength and maturity. When you have a meeting, you're asking for opinions, for suggestions. It shows your maturity. Next, can I go? Listening to subordinates does not in any way reduce you or imply that they are more knowledgeable than you. We've already promised you the slides. All right? Operator, sir, please make sure the slides are available to them. A supervisor who doesn't listen to his subordinates' viewpoints and suggestions will do more harm than good to the team and consequently to the organization. Some doctors don't listen to the nurses. They are telling you something. You are a consultant. You don't know everything about this patient. I'm the one here with this patient. You came in from UBTH or from Lutz. Why don't you listen? No, I know what I'm doing. Before you know it, they make a mistake. Please listen. It is a fundamental right of the subordinate to make his contributions and voice his opinion to his superior. But this must also be done objectively. You cannot go and be talking to an HNS or a director and you just say, don't forget, in the seminar they say you must listen. So listen. After today, me, I will go. So if you like, go and enter trouble, you're on your own. Dangers of not listening to subordinates and colleagues. What are the dangers? It will lead to distrust and resentment. Well, she knows everything. We will not talk. Number 2, when you do not listen to opinions and input, all right, it will ultimately give them or her a feeling of inadequacy and non-performance. And productivity will decline. All the ones we've been saying, they've not even been putting it to work. It will lead to misunderstanding between both parties and will most likely occur, and this will affect teamwork. All right. Let's go to the handout now. Understanding the 5 stages of listening. So cut them, pick now. You can see on that side now. Zoom it for me well. Are you ready? So page 7 now. Understanding the 5 stages of listening. There are 5 stages of listening. Are you ready? Are you ready? Number 1 is what? Receiving. Number 2, understanding. Remembering, evaluating, and then responding. All done by receiving. At the receiving stage, that's the first part. You are hearing what they are saying. All right? Then this you must do at the receiving stage, not this down. At the receiving stage, please, I beg you, avoid distractions. Don't be distracted. Number 2, don't interrupt the speaker. When you are listening, when you are receiving, number 1, avoid distractions. Don't interrupt the speaker. Don't rehearse your response. The person has not even finished. You already know what you want to tell the person. No, it might be the last line that will even make sense. Especially when we are dealing with our patients. All right? When you talk about communication, nothing, you've heard of SBAR. You remember? Situation, what's B? Background, what is A? Something, and then, all right, so please don't rehearse your response. Next, the next thing you must do, the next stage is understanding. Having received the information, you now have to understand what they said. And it is on you. Responsibility is on you to understand. So you must ask questions. Then remembering. What is the first stage of listening? Receiving. Am I correct? What is the second stage of listening? Understanding. Next stage, remembering. You must remember what they have said. A nurse must have good memory. And then you must also document. Remember the laws of nursing documentation. Then you evaluate. What does evaluation involve? In this stage, where you begin to prepare for your response, but remember you are still a listener. So you evaluate what is fact, what is fiction, what is exaggeration. And then look at the questions to ask yourself at the evaluation stage. Number 1, what is fact and what is opinion? Was the person demonstrating any particular prejudice? What portions of the message, if any, were exaggerated? What parts of the message were interpreted and which ones were unbiased? And then what was the person's intent? I'd like to say this to you as a matter of digression. Please, when you are listening, you must be very careful. I'm not talking about patience now. To your colleagues, your subordinates, because you see, everyone is a victim in his own story. Can I say that again? Everyone is a victim in his own story. If me and this man have a problem now, and you ask me, Kilo Shele, I will paint myself as the saint. I was just sitting down, he just came to slap me. Can you imagine? I borrowed him money, he has not paid back. Don't take it, don't judge based on what I said. I will portray myself as a victim. By the time you ask him, you'll be surprised that I was the one that even hit him first. So those of us who are leaders, don't take a decision as we have had both sides. Is it a deal? Please. All right? So these are things we want to do. And when you are dealing with your patients too, you have to listen with filters. Because most patients tell lies. They will not tell you the other drugs that they've taken that are complicating issues. I hope you know that in Nigeria, the hospital is the last place we go to. We will try chemists, we will try pharmacists, we will try traditional, we will do our own thing. When it is now, somebody was telling somebody to take acid, pour acid on the eye for Apollo. Take onion on your eye and all that. When the thing is now terrible, they will come to you as a nurse, but they will not tell you the truth. I just woke up, it was just Jimmy, queen. It's a lie. So, please, what was the person's intent? Some of them tell lies against other nurses. Some of them misrepresent you to the doctors. That is what you did. Meanwhile, it's a lie. All right. After interpreting the person's message through a combination of understanding, intention, and so on, what do you now do? What's the fifth stage of listening? You can now respond. And you must respond based on facts, not sentiments. Is it a deal? Is it a deal? So what are the 5 stages of listening? Number 1, number 2, Nigel. Number 3, next, and then Nigel. Let's take it again. The 5 stages of listening. Number 1, no, you are not listening. Number 1, you are listening. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and then responding. Let's now go to basic types of listening. Are you ready? The first type of listening is called active listening. In active listening, what do? You understand all things. You are interacting. Wow. You don't mean it. That's what really happened. Active listening. All right. Then proper feedback. All right. Then with the second stage of type of listening is what we call selective listening. In selective listening, you only choose what you think is relevant because you don't have all the time. So selective listening, you focus on a few words, all right, and ignore the rest of someone's communication. The third type of listening is what? Empathetic listening. Hey, how are you feeling now? Wow, I can imagine what you are going through. Empathetic. Are we together? All right. Then we have ignoring or passive listening. When you are tired, you go. Not listening at all. And this is pretty insulting. Nurse, I'm talking to you. I'm listening now. Okay, what did I say? You said what you said. Are you getting it? This one is most of our bosses, they don't like it. They are talking to you, your mind is somewhere else. All these things will work against you later. All right? So don't go in front of your boss and do ignoring or passive listening. For a patient too, please don't do passive listening. All right? So what are the types of listening? Number 1, active. Number 2, selective. Empathetic. And then what? Ignoring. Which one is the best? Active listening. All right? Of course, barriers to effective listening now. What are the things that will make it difficult for us to listen effectively? All right? Don't forget to crop because of that issue. Number 1, prejudgment about the speaker. Before the person talks, you are already, maybe let's take it afresh. Barriers, okay? So barriers to effective listening. What do I mean? Those things that will stop you, prevent you from listening effectively. Number one, you prejudge the speaker. What does this one want to say? You cannot say anything sensible. That's wrong. Assuming the speaker is going to give someone important information, dislike of the speaker by the receiver. The tone, if somebody is talking to you in a harsh tone, you switch off already. Next, mannerisms of the speaker, even the appearance of the speaker. Because you see, people see you before they hear you. People see you before they hear you. Your presentation skills could also be a factor. Your choice of words. When you use complex words, it will distract the listener. When you are talking about orthopedic instead of bone, the person will just, so we are going to give you ascorbic acid. Old woman from Abeokuta, some are feeling ascorbic acid. Yeah, yeah, acid care. Ikure. Why don't you just say vitamin C? Your problem is orthopedic individual. Mama, ejo mi shibuka cavity. Wani kilo, are you getting me? She will call her son. Wani acid lo fe fun wa o. Other ni auto, boya moto ni o. Why don't you just say bone? So when you use complex words, even to a lay person, instead of saying start, instead of saying commence, you can say start. Instead of saying terminate, you can say end. So you will not terminate the drug at 4 o'clock. You see your life. Can't you just say end? Instead of saying proceed, you can say continue. Are you getting what I'm saying? I cannot fathom the reason for your misdemeanor. I'm totally taken aback. Oni kilo se back, nurse. Nurse, kilo se back. I'm totally taken aback. Can't you just say I'm surprised? Are you getting what I'm saying? So break it down. Break it down. Then, personal difference between the speaker and the receiver. Judging the speaker by his appearance. Kilele Ifeso, look at the way he's looking. Very. Meanwhile, it might make some sense. Lack of concentration, avoiding listening to difficult, boring, or complex information, the speaker or listener being distracted, poor reporting sequence, then too much protocol. These are things that can affect effective listening. So let's round up that by talking about how to listen effectively. Are you ready? Number one, please focus on the speaker. Be fully in the discussion. What kind of listening puts you fully in the discussion? Active listening. Are you the one that said active? 2 certificates for you. Yes, only you. Some people, even one, they will not get today. You will see. You will see. Because they are not listening. They are not active listeners. All right? I thought about distraction. This thing now is distracting some of you. Abi? But I understand. Then when you are listening, try and keep quiet. People cannot be talking at the same time. Keep quiet so that the person can receive it. Then maintain focus. Now this might not be 100% possible because you have to attend to. But try and, I'm with you. What are you doing? You're maintaining focus. Listen to the words and try to picture what is being said. Put yourself in their shoes. What kind of listening is that one? Empathetic. 2 certificates for you. Both of you, give me your name. All right. Empathetic listening. Put yourself in their shoes. Hey, oh God. You mean your husband did this to you? You know, what are you doing? You are not the one you will say, you too, you look like a stubborn person. Oh, yeah, I can't know. Oh, yeah, I can't know. You are a rude somebody. Oh, the Mario. Are you getting it? That one, you are not an empathetic listener. All right? Then challenge assumptions. Good listeners seek to understand. Challenge assumptions. No. That thing you said about blood transfusion is wrong. Maybe that's what she got in her church. You will not tell her no. That cannot be the reason for whatever it is. Challenge assumptions. Don't just agree. All right? Especially if you have superior argument. Say no. It's not possible that you just woke up and this is, what drugs did you take? Tell me the truth. What have you been using? Before you know it, they will now open up. Challenge assumptions. Okay, sorry, all right. Pick up key points. Which one? Picking up key points is what kind of listening? Eh? Selective. Who says selective? Two for you. How many people now? So what do you want to do with two certificates? Isn't that one name you have? What do you want to do with two? All right, all right. Practice active listening. Develop curiosity. Wow, wow. Then document. Now, as a nurse, please, everything must be documented because you know you are going to hand over. Don't keep it in your mind. Document points that may bring issues later. Insist on written and non-verbal as much as possible. You know that under the patient's Bill of Rights, among the rights of the patient, he has the right to refuse treatment. But there must be some form of documentation. Thank God nowadays, sir, we have WhatsApp. You can record with your phone. Come on, Kobo Sielako. Come on, Kobae. So you say, hey, are you the husband? Please write it, sign it. I remember one time my daughter, she was rushed to University of Benin Teaching Hospital. She finished from Uniben. And there were some issues. I don't know what it was. So they rushed out to the hospital. By the time I got there, they said she will be there for 2 weeks. Why now? They just spoke. So after like about a week, I noticed improvement, but I'm not a professional. Are you getting it? So we're not based there. So we're spending so much money. So I spoke to a doctor friend where I live. All right, can we bring her? He said, yes, no problem. So I told them I wanted to take my daughter. They said, no problem, but you have to fill discharge against medical advice. You have to fill that form and sign it. Okay, but that is documentation. Don't just say, okay, no problem. You want to take your OYMR law, it's well. No, it's no. Because tomorrow something might come up and they will say, who is the nurse in charge? And when there's problem, all these our organs, they will abandon you. Everybody to himself. Oh. Even the hospital will leave you on your own. So get your records. A doctor is giving an instruction that you know is counter. It's true, it's the doctor. Emma Benusa, please, sir. Can you put it down in writing? Are you getting it? Sometimes, sir, you'll be recording some things because you have a responsibility to keep your job. Are we together? All right. So please document points that may bring issues later. Some nurses are in jail today because of carelessness, not on their part. Not on their part, but they did not document. Let me say this to you. Never find yourself in a situation where only God will be your witness. So, are you hearing me? Because God will not come to court. Allah will not talk. So you better make sure you have documentation. Are we together? Please, very, very important. You took over. You know, when we are taking over, it's not just about patients. You're also looking at the equipment. Some nurses don't look at the equipment. It got bad in somebody else's hand. They've handed it over to you, but you didn't check. So when you are doing your documentation, when you are looking at, check all those things. Are you aware that some patients are on their bed on paper, but they are not there physically? Are you aware? Some people, they are very, very pranky. It's the bed you think they are, it's not where they are. So as much as possible, be a very, very record, all right? Some people are coming from a church to your hospital. They have connection. The CMD is a member of that church, Christ Embassy Winners. He has told them they can come, no problem. When they are coming, you need to know who are you. Please, no, you cannot take pictures. Some of us are careless. You are allowing them to snap your. Are you aware some people are in the hospital? They don't want anybody to know. Are you with me? I don't know what these people are going to use the pictures for. Before you know it, you see it's all over the internet. Are you getting what I'm saying? When the family is going to court, it's you they will hold, not the CMD. Who allowed my daughter to be filmed? So we need to know that some things are morally right but ethically wrong. Another day we will treat all this. But as a nurse, be very professional. Don't let anybody put Igbo in your pocket. If your HOD is saying CMD has approved the visitation of this church, no problem, man. But what are the limits? Please, no pictures. No, some people don't even want prayer. Not everybody. Are you okay? You cannot be forcing somebody to pray. Oh, the pray, pastor, I'm sorry. Close your eye now. It's wrong. All right. Now let's go to fostering better working relations, understanding between administrative heads and political leaders. Is it okay? All right. Number one, please understand that both parties are working towards the same goal. Am I not correct? The head of nursing services, the HOD, plus you that you are the nurse, plus you that you are the NANNM unit, chapter chairman of that unit, all you are working towards is the improvement of nurses. Am I correct? But we have to understand that we must know our roles. Number two, political leaders must give the administrative leaders their regard and their respect. Please, one house. Because there are some people, once they become maybe NANNM chapter chairman, this is how they be working. Nobody can talk to them again. It's wrong. You must give your administrative leaders their respect. You cannot just disappear and go for conference. No permission, no. Are we together? Then just busting on your boss a day that they should sign some things for you. It doesn't work like that. Those of us that are relating well with our administrative heads, you discover that we are getting more results. They can even help you. They can cover up some things for you. And they can also talk for you when you are not there. Because they have information you don't have. Sometimes they know when some money has come in. Before you know it, they will say, please, let us just keep something small for the union. I know that they are NANNM, they are going for one conference. But if you are somebody who is always confronting them because you believe you have the people behind you, nobody can fight governments. Are we together? Nobody. Before you know it, now they blacklist you. You are doing well in the union, but you are not rising. And I don't think that's what you want. Am I correct? So relate well with your administrative heads. Number three, political leaders should do everything possible to carry administrative leaders along in all aspects. For example, you need to travel for NANNM engagements. Let your admin head be aware well ahead of time. Admin leaders should please try to be more understanding and accommodating in treating the excuses and demands of the political leaders. Is it balanced now? Is it balanced? Political leaders must understand that it is their responsibility to reach out to the administrative heads and work towards peace at all times. It's your responsibility. They are not the ones that will come and meet you. It's in your interest to relate well. If you keep fighting them, if political and military leaders work together and cooperate with one another, the entire nurses family in the state will be the winners. Is that not what we want? So as a result of this, please let us go back, give our admin heads their respect, their regard, and please, it has stopped again. Please remove it and put it back. Please remove it and put it back. Remove it and put it back. Please, once they serve you all right, you can start taking your snacks. Quality of an effective nurses leader. Are we ready? What is number one? And I've told you some things about communication. You watch what you say, and please communicate with courtesy. Number two is what? Conflict resolution. Next. Next, time management, priority management, problem solving, and then workload organization. Very, very important. Next, good for strategic relationship management, good relationship in management, but at the same time strategic. Motivation, and then what? Listening. How do I manage my time? Time management tips. Please learn to plan ahead. Concentrate on the important parts of our activities. Resist the temptation to procrastinate. Write down your top priorities for the next day. Try to multitask. What is multitasking? Ability to do more than one thing at the same time. Even in your personal life, apart from the job, try to multitask. When you're not on duty, what else can you do? Maybe it's small farming, maybe it's buying and selling, maybe it's whatever it is you can do to augment your income. Please, don't be that person who will just be relaxing. There's time, there's time. No. No, you can develop yourself online. You can take some courses and so on. Try to multitask. All right? Then think of time like money. How do you treat money? My resting time. But the major area that money, that time uses to senior money is that when you lose money, you can get money back. But when time wasted can never be retrieved. So be careful how you treat your time. And then what's the next one? Create artificial urgency. Never say there's still time, there's no hurry. Even when there's time, don't tell yourself there's time. Always put yourself under some kind of pressure. Then I recommend that you have what I call a daily action plan. What's a daily action plan? We call it DAP. DAP is simply a plan of what you want to do for that day. Page 9. Page 9. Effective negotiation. Negotiation is important. What makes a good negotiator? Number one, ability to listen. First of all, what is negotiation? Bargaining. Most of us are unit heads, we are heads of groups who want to get better things for management. Those of us who are admin heads who want to get better things on behalf of the department. So number one, please everybody, page 9. Ability to listen. Number two, ability to think under pressure. Ability to clearly articulate your points. If you do not articulate your points well, management will not know exactly what you want. Willing to compromise within reason. Of course, you know you cannot get everything you want, but you can at least get something. All right? Firmness and sincerity of purpose. A good negotiator must be firm, but must also be sincere. You don't go to the negotiation table and start discussing, pushing your own personal agenda at the expense of your members. Honesty and integrity. Willingness to we said that. Firmness, we said that. Good communication skills. A good negotiator. High level of emotional intelligence. We call that EI. Then good time management skills. So why do we negotiate? Reasons for negotiation. Sometimes we negotiate, we want better quality. Look at the first thing there, agreement. To reach mutual agreement in a collaborative style. We negotiate to reduce the cost of acquisition by achieving a lower price. We negotiate because we want value. We negotiate because we want better performance. We negotiate to resolve conflicts. And then we negotiate to solve problems. And of course, to achieve optimum quality. All right, let's take negotiation tips now. Tips that will help you to be a better negotiator in anything. Number one, okay, we've said this. We've already taken this initially, a bit to listen. So let's go to negotiation types. We have distributive negotiation, and which other type? All right, I don't know whether this is. Is it there? Okay, sorry, that's on page 10. All right. What is distributive negotiation? A win-lose scenario where one party has a stronger advantage, that's distributive. Another factor, feature of that, highly competitive in nature, where parties consider each other as opponents. We don't really need that. It can lead to intensify conflicts, and then it focuses on the best outcome. Let's look at integrative. Integrative negotiation is a win-win. Distributive, one person wins, one person loses. Integrative, win-win. Collaborative in nature, an effective strategy to use as a conflict management tool, and it focuses on mutually beneficial outcome. Under distributive, communication is controlled and selective. Under integrative, communication is open and what? Constructive. Now, what are the strategies? The first one is to compete. In compete, I win, you lose. Collaborative is what? I win, you win. How can we achieve something like that? How can we achieve something like that? Win-win. Huh? Why you collaborate together? Exactly. Then I lose, you lose. That one is not good. We call that avoiding. We don't want to address the matter. Just leave it like that. So no, there's no winner, there's no loser. And then you win, I lose. That is accommodate. Sometimes you just let go. You just let go. I remember the other day, I don't know, I think I was in Lagos or so on the traffic. One small boy came. I did not tell him to clean my glass. He had already done it. So I wanted to drive him. My wife said, let's drive him. I said, no. At the end of the day, I gave him something. I lost money, but at least I have made impact. The 100 naira is not what will solve my problems. I want to appeal to some of us. Some of us are too... Sometimes you see an elderly woman with children, you see me pricing. Where's my change? How much is the change? 20 naira. Sometimes you just let go. Don't be somebody who wants... If you know you want your marriage to work, we must do accommodating. Sometimes you stoop to conquer. That's another example. Most of the women that have been able to keep their hopes, not as if they are fools. There's something we say in customer care. In customer care, we are looking for peace. We're not looking for justice. Even in marriage, we are looking for peace. Those women who have been able to stay, that's how our parents were able to survive, our grandparents. They overlooked many. Have you wondered how come their marriages worked? Because they were not doing compete. Nowadays, we compete. The man says A, the woman says B. No, somebody has to stoop to conquer. In fact, to win in competition nowadays, especially in marriage, they say you have to play the fool so that you can fool the fool who thinks that he's fooling you. Please don't go home and say this one to your husband, though. Say, Mokoroti Koto Soninu seminar. And he kill us all. Well, me by sorrow, but they said that sometimes we have to play the fool. I did not send you a message, Joe. So that we can fool the fool who thinks that is fooling you. This is not necessary, but that is the way to win. First Bank sent a message to one woman's husband. That was last night. First Bank, oh. You understand now? I know you understand. You are a man now. The woman now gave the man. First Bank, that was last night too. Are you getting it? There are two options. I know somebody in Port Harcourt that killed her husband because she saw a message. At the end of the day, you are a widow. Your children are orphans. Sometimes you have to play the fool in negotiation so that you can fool the fool who think that is fooling you. I beg all of us, as you negotiate with your bosses, as you negotiate as a union, don't let us do compete. You cannot fight government. You cannot win with government. But you can reach a compromise. I win, you win. Okay, you cannot do this amount, but what is available? At the end of the day, something everybody concedes. Are we together? So what I want you to go home with today is there are 5 strategies for negotiation. The first one is you compete. Number 2, you collaborate. You compromise. I think compromise is good. I win some, you win some. I lose some, you lose some. Then don't do avoiding. Avoiding is when you sweep the challenges under the carpet. Things will sort themselves out. Allah wa ṣe, Allah ò ní ṣe nǹkan kan. Whatever you do not address, you know, thank God you are in medical field. Problems are like sores. If you ignore them, they get bigger. Whatever you ignore will escalate. Some of us have some issue with our children, you don't want to address it. You want to wish it away, address it, confront it, and then accommodate. Negotiation practices. Before you go for any negotiation, please be prepared. Be prepared. Get your facts and figures right. Don't go there and be giving false statistics and false data. All right? Then you exchange, you bargain, conclude, and then you execute. This is the major problem we have with Nigerian government. They will call union for negotiation, for discussion, but they never. I was surprised when ASU was saying that the last agreement has not been executed. But as a matter of policy, please, you prepare. What's the next thing you do? Exchange. That means you have your disagreements and whatever. You bargain, you conclude, and then you execute. All right, 6 stages of negotiation. What are the 6 stages of negotiation? Number 1 is what? Number 2, open discussion. Number 3, now before you go, it's part of preparation. All right? Before you go anywhere, agree on exactly the goals of the negotiation. Number 4, then number 5, and then implementation of the plan on both sides. All right, now there are some terms. It would be nice for you to, we cannot take all of them, but let's just take some terms that are very important. What is an agenda? Who has gone for negotiation before on behalf of the union? What is agenda? Ma? Your plan. What you are going to discuss. So a plan of how a negotiation will progress. Aspiration point, optimal settlement. Avoidance negotiation. When you completely ignore the entire negotiation, you know sometimes federal government can call NANNM and NANNM says, we're not going because the time we've been going before. We don't, that's avoidance, but that's not necessary. Then what is bargain? To discuss the conditions of the agreement. Bargaining zone, that is the gap between the respective resistance. Then we have what they call partner. What does partner mean? Best alternative to a new agreement. Assuming they don't want to agree at all, okay, what is the best we can come back with? We call that partner. Bottom line, what is bottom line? That is the most important factor. Maybe out of all what you are doing, the major thing is your hazard allowance. You've talked about some other things, so we call that the bottom line. Buy-in. We're not going to take everything, I'm just giving you some. Calibrated questions. Compromise. What is concession? To give into something to reach an agreement. Then we have concluding, consistency principle. You know, there are quite a lot. And I told you I have an extra thing I want to give to you. Managing personal finance. Dynamic silence. What dynamic silence? Use silence as a tool to let each skill sink. Sometimes we do that with our children. They are both fighting to get your attention. And they are looking at you. You just deliberately keep quiet. When they are tired, won't they stop? We call that dynamic silence. Haggling strategy. It's an approach to bargaining. We learn that for purpose of getting more or giving less. Highball. To ask for a lot more than you think the other party will agree. So that later on, maybe your target is actually 100,000 for something, but you ask for 500. No matter what, you will still get to that 100. All right? We call that highball, integrative negotiation. So these are all the things you can actually read up and apply them. Okay? I want to give you a little bonus, which I think is necessary. Managing personal finances. This one is not part of what we agreed, so it's not in the handout. But this might be the important thing we will leave here with today. Are we ready? All right. Please, are you the one in charge of this? Make sure, if possible, before they go, they get the slides. Otherwise, you can, secretary can put it on NANNM WhatsApp group. Then every leader will now pick. All right. All the slides. These ones are in the slides. So I want your maximum attention here. Managing personal finances. There are 5 areas I want us to pay attention to. Nigel, please capture this for me. All right? Please. Because sometimes it's not as if money is not coming in, but you cannot even account. All right? All right? So zoom it well on me, all right? So let's look at managing personal finances, your own money. All right? Sorry, cut. Madam, are you through? Okay, all right, start it now. So managing personal finances. And there are 5 areas, whether you like it or not, you must pay attention to. You must pay attention, number one, to your income. Whatever you are doing that is giving you money, don't joke with it. Some of us are playing with our jobs. Some of us are always getting into trouble with management. So many queries have come to you. These records are being kept. The fact that they're not talking does not mean they have nothing to say. One day the books will be opened. Take your job seriously. God forbid, assuming the current administration says our overhead is too much as a state, what we are paying for salary is too much. We don't mind increasing salaries, but the overhead is too much. So every sector must they don't call it downsizing, they call it right sizing. So 10% of the workforce from the education sector, from the health sector, from the judiciary, from the different ministries must go. So they communicate to all the commissioners. Commissioners communicate to HMB and so on. So 10% of the workforce must go. We will pay them well, but they must be disengaged. And they come to your hospital and they are compiling a list. Will your name be on the list? What are the things they will look out for? They will go through records. Are you getting that? Punctuality, commitment to work, queries received. They are here. Look at, you can see them there. Those are the basic things. I appeal to you, take this job seriously. What will your boss say about you in your absence? Are you getting what I'm saying? So, income is important. Number 2 is your insurance. Have some form of insurance. Then investing. Don't eat everything. Have a small investment, no matter what it is. Then you must learn to save. Save. Then what you're spending. You'll be surprised that your problem may not necessarily be with your income, but be with your spending. Somebody said something. So people do not become rich or poor based on how much they earn, but on how they spend. Some of us are spending on non-essentials. You must separate your needs from your wants. So 5 areas, and for savings, please do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. Can I say that again? Can I say that again? Do not save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. Develop a savings culture. Develop a savings culture. Tips on managing your finances. Number 1, prepare personal budgets and adhere to them strictly. Avoid arbitrary spending. Spend only monies that have been budgeted for. Have fiscal discipline. Some of us are not disciplined financially. You spend on impulse. You spend as the Spirit is leading you. You better know what you are doing. Seek for avenues for legitimate multiple streams of income. What else can I do? Cultivate a savings culture. Consciously ensure that your liabilities do not exceed your assets. Invest in assets, not liabilities. At our late ages now, reduce liabilities. Some people must change their phone every year. But a phone is not an asset. Somebody told me, a friend of mine, said his daughter used 1.6 million naira phone to send him a message that she's broke. He said, you have not yet started, or you're still broke. Many of our children are living above their means. So, invest in assets, not liabilities. Consciously monitor your spending. And then build your social capital. Money is not the only capital. Money is capital. There's something called social capital. Knowledge is capital. Connection is capital. Influence is capital. I told you earlier, don't waste influence. Build your network. Some of us are here now. We'll be here for 2 days. Some people have not exchanged phone numbers. And yet, you don't know where you will need. What will it cost you? At least make sure you leave here with 4 new friends, 4 new phone numbers. Because you never know. Build your social capital. Build your intellect capital. You get to a level in your life where you are no longer paid. The lowest form of work is sweating for pay. That's where most of us are now. We work and then we get paid. That's the lowest form of labor. There's a higher level where there are other people, just for talking, they get paid. They don't work. Some get paid for thinking. We call them consultants. Then we have some people that it is their name that they get paid for. They go and meet them. Let us put you on the board. Because his name will open doors. That's a higher level. And all of us must pray to move from working to from sweating to earning. Are we together? Can get to a point where you go into consulting, where just your advice, your account is credited. There are people that once they open their mouth, whether they are talking nonsense or not, even before they talk, they've credited their account. That's why I was telling you to take what we are doing seriously. Don't throw away these handouts. Don't throw away the slides. You will need them one day. Start with try and have your first seminar. Have it in your church or in the mosque. Don't worry about money. But you are building your profile. Before you know it, go to any private hospital. I want to have a free seminar for your nurses. We will not pay you. Don't worry. But you know what you are doing. Once you have done it, you've added that to your profile. When you are through, you take pictures. Are we together? Gradually, you become an authority you become a trainer. You can imagine where you are going to. Are we together? So, build your social capital. Get to know more people. Build your network. Because your network will determine your net worth. Can I say that again? Your network will determine your net worth. So you must consciously build your social capital. Get close to certain people. Go on social media. Like their posts. There are some people in this country, Tony Elumelu, Dangote, Otadala, I'm following them on Instagram. They don't know me, but I'm following them. Everything they post, whether useless or not, I say exactly, very good, like. One day, they might just remember, who is this person? Are we getting it? You are the one, there's something called intentional networking. At my age now, I'm not looking for friends. I have enough friends. I'm looking for people that will help my career. People that will help me to achieve my goals. Not people that will, on Monday morning, they'll be calling, show much annoying. Let's analyze the ball. Your head is not correct. You should analyze with the ball. No. I want people that will tell me, I have something. Are you interested in this job? Are we together? So be intentional. Some of you don't stay in certain WhatsApp groups. You only want the one where you are the master. I want to say this to you. In the country of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. If in your group, you are the richest, change that group. You are the most knowledgeable, leave that group. Stay there, but go and look for the one where they can talk to you. Are you listening to me? Where they can, every time you post, people will say exactly, yes, sir, you are correct. You will not go far. Go to where you are challenged. There's a particular WhatsApp. I belong to so many WhatsApp groups. Because I told you I'm a pastor. So the one of my church, anything I say, they will just say exactly, you are correct. Even when I cough, they will be laughing. Even when I crack dry joke, hey. It's very annoying. Nobody challenges me there. Whatever you say, God has spoken. Am I God? Answer can never be wrong. Who told you? So what do people think? Whatever you say, sir, very annoying. In the office, because I'm the MD, everything I say, exactly, sir. It's as if you're in our mind, sir. I don't like such things. Family WhatsApp group, exactly. The only one where I'm challenged is my old students association group. Because there are people that are richer, that have gone ahead, that have made better impact. That's the only place where I'm very quiet too. I do more of listening than posting. In that place, we have multimillionaires. One of them ran for governorship of a particular state, but he didn't win. One of them took picture with Obama. He's based abroad. We have them all over the world. So when that kind of group, it could be very annoying, but I stayed there. And because they're all over the world, every time it's always beeping, but I stayed there because that is the only place where I am challenged. The other day, somebody came up and said, let's do something for our school. Say how much? I was even thinking they will say like 2 million. One is like 50 million. In my mind, showing how people equation. Many people were leaving. You see, Fred left, Mike left, Joshua left, Emil left. Oh, I said, I want to see the end of this matter. I want to see whether this thing is real. For one small project, before I knew it, account details. 1 million, 2 million. And some people that are very, very troublesome, they will not be calling some of us, Pastor, oh yeah now, it's your only prayer. Money, relax now. Matthew, send an inbox. Behave yourself now. They say we don't want moral support. Oh. We don't want one physical report. Money, okay. Oh yeah, put 50,000. 50,000 is too small. 50,000 is too small. Are you getting it? But at the end of the day, I'm challenged. If in your group you are talking about 1 million, you go to another, they are talking about 10 million, that's where you should stay. In the country of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Don't be somebody who everybody listens to. You go to where you will listen. Are we together? Intentional networking. So some of us that are always living, they've annoyed me, you exit. Everywhere you exit. No. So please build your social capital. Oh, please snap this. People do not become rich or poor by how much they make. They become either of the two by their spending habits. What's your spending habit like? What's your spending habit like? What's your spending habit like? You spend on impulse. You don't even price. Oh yeah, wow. Are you sure? Are you sure? You try to impress people. Even people you don't know, they must. One day I went to buy fuel in Asaba. As I entered, the girl, very, very nonsense, although she's a fine girl. Okay, what? I should fill up, sir. Money, if you fill up, you pay up. Do I know you before? Some people will say, yes, fill up. Don't fill up. Don't try to be impressing people. And some of us are competing unnecessarily. Look at my friend. Her daughter is going to this school. My daughter too must go to that school. Can you afford it? Can you afford it? Meanwhile, this one, her husband is very rich. You and your husband, you are struggling. You want to do what other people are doing. Are you aware that some people, one phone call to their brothers and sisters, 1 million can enter their account. 200. But you are the one they are even calling. Some of you are the people, you are the live wire of your family. You are now competing with people like that. Don't bite more than you can chew. When my children were entering university, they came and said, Daddy, we want to go to Abwad. As at that time, Abwad was not even as expensive. I said, no. No, because their friends were going there. I said, no. I know my income. My income is not even steady. Because not every day I get engagements like this. So I said, please, so that we will not be under pressure. You will go to public universities, but I'll make you very comfortable. And that was the deal we struck. They are finished. Those other ones who are finished. Are you getting what I'm saying? Stop competing who are not competing with you. Everybody has his own race to run. Are we together? So, questions you must ask yourself in relation to your finances. Number one, how can I cut down my spending? What areas are really taking my finances? Can I get other streams of income without compromising my commitment to my job? Please don't do anything that will compromise your commitment to your job. Do I have any investments I can fall back on? Do I have any assets? You are the one that said you must buy land in Akure. Chapter what, verse what? If you go and buy it in Owo or your village, it's still something. Are we together? So, do you have any assets? Do you have an insurance policy? God forbid anything happens to you. Now, is there anything for your children? Are you getting what I'm saying? Do you have a policy? Thank God for the civil service. I think there are some mandatory, whether I like it or not, you must. Am I correct, ma? What? They were talking about it yesterday. Do you have any insurance as a civil servant? Whether it's contributory, whatever, sure. All right. Oh, this is very important. Never introduce yourself to a lifestyle that you cannot afford. And never adopt a lifestyle that depends on someone else's money. I want to get married. You're not planning with other people's money. I'm very, very sure that the church will give me 500,000. Then NANNM, look at your mouth, NANNM. Otuka, 1 million for NANNM. Then brother, this, uncle, this. Never plan with other people's income. Is it a deal? Never plan with other people's income, sir. Plan with, if they now give you, it's good. But never plan. So please snap this. Never introduce yourself to a lifestyle that you cannot afford. Don't bite more than you can chew. Can I go? Non-optional areas of spending. Number one, housing. If you don't have your own house yet, make sure you have plans to pay the rent. The landlord is entitled to his rent. Am I correct, sir? Next, feeding, transportation, children's education, clothing, extended family obligations are non-negotiable. You need to meet some of these things. Your parents are alive. You've agreed. We're going to be putting this together, be part of it. And then health. Health. Take care of your health. So to me, these are priority. These are priority. And when I say extended family, don't bite more than you can chew. Don't bite more than you can chew. General advice on money management. Please don't bite more than you can chew. Don't cut your coat according to your size. Cut it according to your material. Stop competing with people that are not competing with you. Concentrate on essentials and necessities, not on luxuries. If you can afford luxury, fine. Be very realistic and honest to yourself. Thank you, ma'am. Instill a savings and conservative culture in your home. Thank you. Empathetic person. The rest of you, there is God. Instill a savings and conservative culture in your home. Don't encourage or allow waste. Some of us, our children are wasting food, wasting power. 3 rooms, light on, fan on, water heater on. Nobody is there. They're all in the sitting room. Light has come, generator is still running. For 1 hour, generator is still running. Is that the kind of life you are living? Wastage of power. Avoid unnecessary borrowing. Don't fall for the temptation of unnecessary borrowing. There are a lot of pressure on civil servants to borrow. Loan app, different people. No, don't fall for that. Even from the cooperative, if you don't need it, don't collect it. So that when you are going, you have something good to go with. If you must borrow, borrow for necessities. Borrow for assets. You can borrow for the children's education. Don't borrow for luxuries. Don't borrow for irrelevancies. Don't borrow to impress. Never introduce yourself to a lifestyle. We've said that before. Then take the 3 F's of life very seriously. What are the 3 F's? Finances, family, and faith. All right. 4 types of wealth. Financial wealth, social wealth. Do you know that time is wealth? And then even your health. Physical wealth. If you have all the money, sir, and you don't have health, you're not a rich man. You're not a rich man. Now, there are some jobs that give you 1 and 2, but they will collect 3 and 4 from you. They will give you money and status, but you're not free. Your health will suffer. May we not have such jobs. May we not have such jobs. All right? So thank you very much, and God bless you. Have you learned anything today? God bless you. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, please you can look for me there. Afolabi Adu. Afolabi. Wow, is this for me? Thank you. I'm getting a standing ovation from Ogun State, Ondo State Council. Thank you so much. I don't take this for granted at all. This is the first time, Nigeria, I'm getting a standing ovation. I'm so grateful. I thank God. I thank Mr. Chairman. I appreciate you all. My contact is on your handout, but I can give it to you. 080 61 080 61 21 4116. 08061214116. I can also give you my account details. You want that one? You see your life. You see your life. There is God though. Then Facebook, Instagram, just Afolabi space Adu, ADUN. Please go there, follow, like, and just let's keep on doing what we are doing. I thank you. I thank our ESCO members. Thank you, members of the High Table, for giving me the opportunity to add value to NANNM Ondo State Council. God bless you. God keep you, and God promotes you. Thank you. God bless you.
Let's celebrate him one more time. Dr. Afolabi Adu will celebrate you. You didn't notice that even my DNS gave you a standing ovation. Majority of our mummies here are teachers. I can proudly say Dr. Afolabi Adu is a teacher of teachers. I celebrate grace, sir. Yes, questions and answers. Àbí, Yorùbá ní ìsọ̀rọ̀ ní gbèsè. Ayé àtijọ́ ni wọ́n ti máa ń pe rédíò ní asọ̀rọ̀mágbèsì. Ṣùgbọ́n ìlú ti yí, orin ti change. Bàbá wà lórí ètò nínú radio station. Bàbá sọ tó da orí Facebook ni wọ́n ti dá padà tàbí kí wọ́n pè wá lórí phone. Do we have people who want to ask questions? Let's take 5. Ká tètè ṣe. Questions and answers. Questions and answers. Ìbéèrè àti ìdáhùn lédè Yorùbá. Níbi tí mo bá ètò ìdé nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí. Okay. Daddy Piri. Abisa. Okay, 1. Who else? 2. Who else? Ibi mo